Hello, everyone. This is Dale Cantrell with Meridianville Holiness Church, wanting to bring you a Start Your Day Off Right series video for February the 10th. My quote is, if you don't get out of the box you've been raised in, you won't understand how much bigger the world is. My story, whose job is it anyway? There was an important job to be done, and everybody was asked to do it. Everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody wouldn't do it. It ended up that everybody blamed somebody when actually nobody asked anybody. My scripture is Hebrews 10:25, which says, not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much the more as you see the day approaching. My humor. One Sunday morning, an old cowboy entered the church just before services were to begin. Although the man in his clothes were spotlessly clean, he wore jeans, a denim shirt, and boots that were very worn and ragged. In his hand, he carried a worn-out old hat and an equally worn-out Bible. The church he entered was a very upscale and exclusive part of the city. It was the largest and most beautiful church that the old cowboy had ever seen. The people of the congregation were all dressed with expensive clothes and accessories. As the cowboy took a seat, the others moved away from him. Nobody greeted him, spoke to him, or welcomed him. They were all appalled at his appearance and did not attempt to hide it. As the old cowboy was leaving the church, the preacher approached him and asked the cowboy to do him a favor. Before you go back in here again, have a talk with God and ask him what he thinks would be appropriate attire for worship. The old cowboy assured the preacher he would. The next Sunday, he showed back up for the services wearing the same ragged jeans, shirt, boots, and hat. Once again, he was completely shunned and ignored. The preacher approached the man and said, I thought I asked you to speak to God before you came back to our church. I did, replied the old cowboy. If you spoke to God, what did he tell you the proper attire should be for worshiping in here? Asked the preacher. Well, sir, God told me he didn't have a clue what I should wear. He said he had never been in this church. So this is Dale Cantrell with Meridianville Holiness Church, saying I didn't come here to replace your minister or you getting to church, only to supplement if I could. If you have a quote, a story, a scripture, a humor, clean joke, send it to me. My phone number is 256-508-4410. And until we do this next time, may God richly bless you.